Hey guys, my name's Donnie. I'm up here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, by way of Georgia, the United States. Been traveling about 3 years now. For the past year in my beloved ambulance here, also known as Big Willie. I travel him about 6 months of the year in the summer and spend 6 months in the winter in beautiful Mexico on a sailboat. But got to Vancouver 4 days ago, ran into this crazy guy on my way to Alaska, and Vancouver's so beautiful, not even sure I'm going to Alaska now. So here we are, enjoying Vancouver, and want you guys to see Big Willie and let you guys know how you can go out and find your real self, man. Get out and see the world and meet cool people. Pretty much is about it. All right, welcome inside. Sort of like CRUZ, I guess. I got to give a disclaimer. I did not build this vehicle. I bought it from an amazing guy in Maryland I met in Baja California when he saved my Vanagon stuck on the beach. But it is a 1997 Ford ambulance. Inside Big Willie, I wanted to show off some of the things you can do with an ambulance conversion here. It's kind of a small movement where there's a lot of guys out there who are now converting these. I did not convert this, but the guy did a great job. Show you a few things. But here's the wardrobe closet. It's kind of neat. The original glass just came out of the ambulance. The guy just simply put some covering over it. Storage here. This is really cool over here. We have a 2-burner stove that kind of hides underneath there. It's recessed, so you can cook going down the road if you like. And you got your tabletop there. This is really cool. We've got a very secure door here that has deadbolt locks on the back side, so that if you're camping someplace and you're a little concerned about safety, shut the door and lock it, and you'll be safe back here in the cab. But here's a, right now it's a double size bed. It can also be moved out to queen size, so you can have a little more comfort if you like. Lots of storage up here. It's all original. Nothing you really have to do to be able to store some of the things you bring with you. Has almost 450 watts of solar. If you're traveling with your wife, she'll absolutely love a cupboard to be able to put all your cooking supplies in. And of course the liquor cabinet on top right there. That's very important in any ambulance. Also have a full-size refrigerator freezer that runs off 12 or 110 volt. And here's what I see guys miss out on most is we have a toilet back here in the back with a little privacy curtain for you. And the game changer for me, I'll let Chrome show you over here, is there's a full-size step-down shower that gives you about over I think it's about 6'4" of headroom with a hot and cold water, pressurized. It really is nice when you're city camping here with your friends in Vancouver. It's really nice to have. You also have access on some of the spaces from the outside as well. I got 3 AGM batteries here that provides power for all the electrical uses. This is the back side of the toilet with the tank, the drain, a rinse hose, so you can be sanitary. On the back side here, I normally carry a Suzuki Enduro motorbike that's in the shop today, but it provides a little local transportation. The shower is also nice, so when you're in a warmer climate, it's indoor and outdoor. Get on your swim trunks and take a shower on the beach if you like as well. For more features, lots of tools, onboard air compressor, so if you're on the beach you can lower your tire pressure and then reboot it back up when you're done. It's really neat. This is a 30-gallon water tank. Provides water for showers, cooking, cleaning, etc. 110 or 12 volt water heater. The electrical panel system's behind here with the breakers. And of course your all-important beach umbrellas and beach chairs. Can't go without that. All right guys, so you've seen Big Willie the ambulance, so I want to tell you a little about myself. Hopefully maybe inspire a few of you others out there that might have a dream to get out there and do it. So I started following blogs about probably 7 years ago of people traveling in vans and sailboats, and it's something I really thought I might want to do. I've always been a kind of person in life who wanted to try different things, and use an analogy, it's kind of like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was walking across America, and one day he's decided you know, I've walked enough. So I had a few other dreams in life, owning horses and a farm. When I did things like that, I kind of stepped outside my box, outside the norm, learned to do these things, had no experience with it, and loved horses. Owned them 5 years, and one day I was riding a horse and was like, you know what? I'm good. I've had enough. Then I had a dream to live on a lake. Bought a lake house, lived on the lake, jet skis, boats, had a great time. And then one day I'm in the boat, and in the beautiful sunshine, is like, I'm good. It was, I knew it was getting time to travel. I had 2 wonderful daughters that once I graduated high school, I had a great career and decided that there was more to life than just working and being in the same box I'd always been in. So it was really wonderful that some of the couples I was following, and single people as well, I found that some would not provide financial information about what it cost to travel. And I always had a lot of anxiety about, could I afford to do this? So it really kept me doubting myself for a very long time. And I was very fortunate that some of the websites began showing detailed expenditures about what they would spend. So I gotta tell you, you won't spend as much as you think. You really fit it to your budget, your lifestyle. Don't not go if you think you can't do it. In this ambulance, traveling and enjoying myself, I'll probably spend less than $1,000 a month. On a sailboat in Mexico, really enjoying myself with 2 people, spend less than $800 a month. That's less than most people's rent, much less mortgage in the US. So maybe you can't do it indefinitely. Maybe you save some cash and you decide with those numbers you could go do it for a couple years or 1 year. The idea is just with the right information out there, just go do it. You know, and when you get out here, the rewards are far greater than you've ever dreamed they could be. And the challenges are quite comical sometimes. Sometimes it's not always adventure. Sometimes it's just pure misadventure. And I wish I had created the blog to share more of those, but I didn't. But here we are now. But you know, I tell people the magic of it is really seeing things you've never seen. But more than that, it's the people you run across. It's kind of cool having a vehicle that brings people to me. I enjoy making new friends, and I literally have friends from all over the world now. They're really generous and do wonderful things for me when I pass through town, and it's really changed my perspective on life and really rooted me back into understanding how wonderful people can be. And in the van community, it's all walks of life. So if you're thinking about it, put a plan together, get some information, but I wouldn't procrastinate, because if you have a job, jobs will generally be there. You can almost always go back to your old life, but you only get one shot at it, man. And it sounds like a cliche, but wow, when you get out and start having the freedom each day to choose where you go, who you spend your time with, and what you do, it's empowering beyond what you could ever believe. So that's my message, and hope you guys get out there and follow your dreams. That's pretty much all of Big Willie, but I've driven it from Maryland through New England, all the way to Key West, through Georgia, into Mexico, and now all the way from Arizona, Utah, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and now Vancouver. But after meeting Chrome, I may never leave, man. Van life. Come on, weirdos unite! Oh, and I gotta ask you this. Who you gonna call? We'll make sure we get Chrome's number for you.